it's Maree Kinder, founder of Being Seoul. Welcome back to our channel. So it's been a week since I came back from my Korea trip, and before I put all of my skincare, makeup, beauty, everything I bought in Korea back into its place, I thought I would film and share everything that I bought in Korea. I know that like a lot of people like seeing haul videos. This trip was actually a bit different because we went mainly for holiday and a little bit of work. Usually we go and we meet up with about 10 to 20 different brands. We also normally go to the K-Beauty exhibition that is on in October, but this trip was specifically just for holiday and relaxation. So I thought that there was not as much skincare and beauty that I bought compared to last trips. However, looking at my suitcase, it tells another story. So I probably will split these haul videos into two. So I'll do body care, home fragrance, perfume, hair care into one, and then skincare, makeup, clothes into part two. So let's get stuck into part one. This is everything I bought on my most recent trip to Seoul. Okay, so this is literally the suitcase packed full of everything that I got on my last trip to Korea. So I've kind of roughly categorized it. So there's a lot of hair care, skincare, body care, fragrance, and literally 4 items of clothing. But I am going to talk through each product, unpacking it from my suitcase like I usually do with my Korea hauls, and may need to do this video in two parts because, as you can see, there's quite a bit. So let's start with hair care. So I've been going to the same hairstylist, Bonggu, who is at Juno Hair in Myeongdong for the last few years. But he recently opened up a new salon in Myeongdong called Juno, I think it's called Street Hair or something like that. But he kind of gifted me some products. So I think this is actually a water flask, so that's not actually hair care, so we'll ignore that. But then also this sensitive scalp shampoo from their brand Triamilia. I believe that this is the new Juno Hair brand that came out a few years ago, and this is what they use in the salon. I've tried the hair treatment before and I really like it, but this is the sensitive scalp shampoo. So next up, we met up with Isaac, who is the founder of Seoul, and they've recently come out with their hair care range, so that was very exciting. So he's kind of gifted me the Shine My Hair conditioner and also the Balance My Scalp shampoo. So as you can see, scalp care is really trending at the moment in Korea. So a lot of the shampoos are based to tackle that, because the idea is if you have a healthy scalp, then you will have healthy hair. So this one contains green plum water and rosemary leaf extract. And then I think it's the same for the conditioner, and it also contains moringa leaf extract. So these are really good size. I'm quite excited to try both of these. And the next few products are things that I picked up in Olive Young. So I asked my friend Dee, who currently lives in Korea, she actually works for Maison, but I asked her for what was trending in Korea and some hair care product recommendations, and she had a few. So first of all, she said this product, which is from a brand called Moremo, but this is their ampoule water treatment. And basically she said this is kind of like a detangler. I think you apply it to damp hair, I'm not sure, what does it say? This functional ampoule water treatment with a highly concentrated and highly nutritious formula helps you care for damaged hair, scalp, and hair loss concerns all in once. Interesting. How to use: after shampooing, apply to wet hair. When the ampoule texture transforms into a rich cream, massage. Oh, okay, so no, you use it kind of like a conditioner, so you do rinse it off in the shower. But apparently she said that this completely transformed her hair, so I have quite dry, damaged hair, and I'm looking forward to trying this, although I do note that it has salicylic acid, which I supposedly am not supposed to use whilst pregnant, so this one might have to wait until after baby comes. And then another hair care brand that was trending in Olive Young. As you can see, this has the #1 Olive Young Awards in 2022, and I found this brand everywhere in every Olive Young, and as you can see, there were so many promotions. So this is a 1+1, and then this was also a 1+1. But this one is, I believe I got their hair treatment, which is, yeah, 1+1. So there's 2 massive bottles in here of their damage repair treatment. So I guess this is kind of like an intense conditioner. And then also this silk oil essence. So I do like to use either a hair oil or hair essence on towel dried hair just to add extra nourishment to my ends because they can get quite dry. So again, this was 1+1. So I got these 2 from the brand Unove. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but that is this one, and it says for dry damaged hair. So I have high hopes for these, and I like the packaging as well. And then kind of hair care, but I did pick up some accessories. So this kind of white leather headband I just picked up in, where did I pick it up in? Was it A-Land or Starlander? I can't remember. And then I just got a bunch of hair clips because they're so cheap in Korea compared to the UK, and they just have really nice like muted colors and different designs. So I just picked these up for really cheap in Myeongdong. This is all the makeup I got, but I might just save that separately because I do think that's going to take quite some time. So some miscellaneous products, home scents, fragrance, etc. So first of all, one thing I always do when I go to Korea is I stock on things like allergy medication, plasters, band-aids. I don't know why, but like Korean band-aids are just really good compared to the ones that we get in the UK. And then like a muscle cooling gel. So I do always stop by a pharmacy and I pick up those kind of things because one, it's cheaper than the UK and I just find them way more effective. And then obviously I went into, oh hello, she's interested in what's happening in here. So I went into tambourines and also non-fiction. So non-fiction is, I guess, a new and upcoming trending store that I had discovered, and I really wanted to get a room spray from them or some candles, but I mean, I ended up getting both. So what I got in non-fiction was this set, which contains a scented candle and also a room spray. This is in their Lapsang Song scent. And then I did also pick up a perfume from them as well. They just had really unique scents, kind of similar to tambourines, but I think some of the tambourine scents are a little heavy or a little, I guess, like spicy sometimes. And I just found these ones were more to my liking. So this is the 30ml perfume in Santal Cream. Let me see if I can get it out of the box. So I just like to get the 30ml because I like to chop and change perfumes, and I think this is a really good size just to travel with as well. So yes, that is what I got in non-fiction. Boring in tambourines, I only just picked up some hand sanitizers. I really like their hand sanitizers. They're really nice. They smell really good. They're in a really cute packaging, as you would expect from tambourines. So this was just like a set of 4, so I thought I would stock up on them. And then I also got their new solid perfume. This is in camo, which I have camo in like perfume in the regular liquid bottle, but I just thought that the solid perfume would be quite useful for traveling. Kind of looks like a little Lego block, and if you take off the lid, it's like a giant lipstick. But yeah, interesting packaging, but really I just bought it for ease of use and it fits nicely in the handbag. Okay, so then moving on to some home scents. We actually went into Maree Kinder, and the store and the bathroom smelled so good, and I had a look at what was the reason, and it was this puzzle wood diffuser. Kimchi. So there was actually a deal on these diffusers that if you bought 2, you got a free bath bomb. So I love diffusers around the house, so I did buy 2 of them. They look really lovely as well. They have really long reeds, and the bottle is just really nice. It's kind of like flat and I don't know, just kind of like a, almost looks like a hip flask shape, but just looks really elegant. It smells amazing. And then I got this free bath bomb, which is always welcome. Then I picked up just this scented pouch in Peony. I love the scent of Peony. It was actually the Peony and Blush Suede perfume from Jo Malone is what I wore on my wedding day. But this is what I picked up in the Innisfree in Jeju. So this was one of those items that you could only buy in Innisfree in Jeju. They don't have them in any other Innisfrees in Korea. But I do love the smell of Peony, so I just bought this to put in my wardrobe. And then went to Grand Hand, which is, the original is situated in the Bukchon Hanok village, but they actually have expanded, and I think they have a few around Korea now. But we've always loved their home scents, especially their room sprays and the perfumes, but this time I picked up a candle. So this is the candle in Lucy Diamond. I also got it personalized, it says Maree, and then we also got given some cute little matches to go with it as well. So moving on to some other things, I've got a few hand creams. So first of all, this is that same brand from Juno Hair. This is Triamilia. They also have a hand cream, so Juno Hair kindly gifted me that as well. And then I picked up this hand cream from Aromatica whilst we were in Jeju, purely because it has neroli, and neroli is my favorite scent. We stopped by the Access Y store. So Access Y recently, actually the week when we were in Korea, opened up a cafe and a flagship store in Cheongdam, in Apgujeong, which is a really nice area, and the store is absolutely beautiful. But obviously I've tried or have all of the Access Y products, but I was kind of excited to see this one, which is the Wind Down Pillow Mist. And this is the Made For Me By Me range, which is their range that I think we started curating earlier this year, but it's essentially their range that has lots of fermented ingredients in it. But yeah, I didn't know that they did a pillow mist as well, so I'm looking forward to trying this one. If you know about these cooling leg patches, then you will know why I stock up on these every time I go to Korea. But especially being pregnant and my legs and joints are just aching so much, these have been an absolute lifesaver. So I did pick up a couple boxes of these as well. If you haven't tried these, next time you're in Asia, do try them, because after a long day of walking, if you just put these on your ankles or your feet, they just make you feel so nice. They're really cooling, kind of minty, and just like really refreshing. I also picked up some of the semi-cured gel nails. I didn't like many of the patterns, so this was actually the only kind of like pattern that I really liked, so I only picked up one set. But essentially these are stickers that you put on your nails and then you cure them under a lamp at home. You can easily just like peel and remove them, so it's better for your nail beds and better for your nails in general, but they do last the same amount of time as if you were to get gel nails, so I love these. But yeah, like I said, I only picked out one package. And then when we were staying at Paradise City in Incheon, Steve and I spent the day at the Jimjilbang before we flew out to Korea, before we flew back, sorry, to London, because the flight was at 9:30 in the evening. So we did end up spending quite a lot of money in the Jimjilbang, including like we bought like robes and food there. And then when we left, I got this gift bag which included this body cream. So it says Freesia and soapy morning, but it looks really nice. So yeah, I won't say no to a free body cream. So I think I might end part one of the haul there, because as you can see, I haven't tackled skincare, which actually isn't that much, but there's just quite a lot to talk through, because that bag also contains all of the makeup that I bought following my personalized color consultation in Korea. And then we've got samples and a few bits of clothes. So I'm gonna save this for part two. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed part one, and I will see you in the next part.